Welcome to the Phillips 66 Big 12 Women's Basketball Championship. Third day here in a sunny Kansas City T-Mobile Center. And boy, does it get good today. Last year's champs, Iowa State against 11-time champs, most ever Baylor to kick things off. This is a 4-5 matchup. We have some games that have gotten us here, but this one really exciting today, as this the first time we see the top four seeds. It's been all chalk in the tournament thus far, minus TCU, the 9-8 upset for TCU. They will play Oklahoma. Winner of that one plays the winner of this one. Thanks so much for joining us today. Tyler Denning, Andrea Lloyd. I'm excited. Top four seeds, double bye format. So this is our first look at the big teams in the Big 12. A gorgeous early spring evening in the capital city of Austin, Texas. We are just north in Cedar Park at the HEB Center. A G League matchup, the Westchester Knicks in town to take on your Austin Spurs. This game with major meaning in both conference standings. We start in the Eastern Conference, and 6 teams from both conferences make the playoffs. The Westchester Knicks at 15-11, just above that cut line, but just a game and a half out of first place in the East. As for the Austin Spurs, 16-7, they're just a half game behind the Stockton Kings for not only the best record in the Western Conference, but the best record in the G League. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Tyler Denning, Alex Embry. The Austin Spurs season, it is a story of why the G League is so great. Success means that you get players promoted. You are watching the 2024 Shriners Children's Hospital Clearwater Invitational presented by Evo Shield. Day number 3 here in Florida. 13 games coming your way, including 3 here on field number 1 as we kick things off with Wisconsin against Washington. Thanks so much for joining us for day 3. Tyler Denning, 3-time national champ Jenny Dalton-Hill. And yesterday we saw a really good day for Washington. 2 wins to kick off their invitational. For Wisconsin, they are still looking for their first win in spite of 4 very close games, as we take a look at your impact players for the game, brought to you by Visit St. Pete Clearwater.
It's with the short. Bounces through the legs of Farber. Deason slides in safely to third, thrown over to second. The runner's safe. Third base, Malcolm Deason. Colin Ross will be the batter.
They're going to put Ross on. The pitches are added to the pitch count here, but they can put Ross on base and just give the 4 pitches.
Set up the force at home. So they just declare their intention for the intentional walk. 4 pitches go on top of the 29. The pitch count for Carson Winchester. Ross will take his spot on first base as the 4-hole hitter, and that will bring up Mark Rakenna. The Big Cheese. Coaching staff saying he's the toughest kid on the team. Comes through in the clutch. Opportunity to win this ball game.
Likes the ball away, goes the other way, has good power the other way. And gets ahead of him right there.
McKenna did strike out with the bases loaded in the 3rd inning. That tells the whole story right there. Winchester to deliver. That ball gets by the catcher. The winning run in. The longest game in Southwest Regional history is won by Texas East. Halloween is here. Let's go trick-or-treating. So BYU right now is undefeated, Bailey. So trick or treat, BYU remains undefeated.
I'm going to go with treat, and I say this because their conference they aren't really facing anybody the rest of the season, so they more than likely will win out the conference.
I should have brought some candy to give out.
Thank you.
Okay, so our next one, trick or treat. Texas will be a top 4 seed in the NCAA tournament.
So they're going to factor that in.
Okay, last one, trick or treat. Stanford will be the eventual national champ.
I like this game.
Texas A&M taking the opening set, 25-21 here in College Station, Texas. Tyler Denning, Salima Rockwell got a little low for you. Saw the dance battle earlier, but let's talk the importance of RPI for this Texas A&M team. It's currently at 15, but you look at the Lone Star State, Baylor, Texas, Rice. Aggies want to try to stay home.
You absolutely want to be at home, and the home court advantage.
But do they have the culture? Culture is so important in any organization. And Ferrari right now does not have the culture to win. I've said it here before, and I will say it again. They are the Dallas Cowboys of Formula One. They have the history. They have the resources. They have the big personality. They are Ferrari. They have the fan base that wants them to win, but they don't have the culture.